Hi ladies, so I just got news, exciting news, but as a motoring journalist, I often find that when we talk about the future of driving in South Africa, the conversation tends to lean heavily into the technical jargon and what if scenarios. However, for those of us navigating the corporate world or making the primary purchasing decisions for our families, the reality is much more pragmatic. So we want to know if a car fits our lifestyle, if it is safe, and most importantly, if it is reliable in a country where infrastructure doesn't always keep pace with innovation, unfortunately. That is why the scene today at Zwartkops Raceway is so incredibly refreshing. Even though I was not there myself, my team members were there and our partners were there, one being a judge or a juror. As the South African Car of the Year finalists undergo their rigorous evaluations, BYD South Africa has introduced something of a game changer for the local market. A prototype mobile electric vehicle charging unit. So it is a first for South Africa, and while it might sound like a technical milestone, its real value lies in, I think, the peace of mind it offers. We have all heard the concerns about range anxiety, the fear of being stranded without a charging point. So BYD is essentially providing a mobile safety net, showing that electric mobility can work in environments where permanent stations aren't yet a reality. So for a professional woman or man considering a move to electric or hybrid, this kind of flexibility is a massive tick in the box. It proves that the industry is finally solving the how do I live with this part of the equation. And lately I have only been testing EVs, and that's mostly because of the request from our followers, of which are mostly females. The timing couldn't be better for BYD, as they have two very impressive finalists in the running this year. The Shark 6, which is a plug-in hybrid bakkie, is a fascinating option for those who need rugged capability without the heavy fuel bill, while the Dolphin Surf, which I love, is a sleek, fully electric hatchback that feels tailor-made for urban professionals who value both aesthetics, like me, and efficiency. Both models benefit from the brand's renowned blade battery technology. Sorry, I'm glancing at notes. Need to get this right. Which prioritizes safety and durability. So two things that top the list for any serious car buyer. The marketing director for BYD, Nomonde Kweyi, summed it up perfectly when she noted that range confidence remains the biggest hurdle for South Africans. By deploying this mobile unit, which features high capacity lithium battery packs and fast charging capability, they are demonstrating that the transition to cleaner energy doesn't have to be a leap of faith. It can be a calculated, confident step forward. So, sorry, I'm glancing at notes again. Seeing this prototype in action at such a prestigious event as the Car of the Year evaluations is a clear signal that the South African automotive landscape is shifting toward more practical, user-centric solutions. It is about more than just the cars. It is about building an ecosystem that supports our busy lives, whether we are commuting to the office or heading out on a weekend adventure. I hope this helps, and thank you so much once again for inquiring about what's going on in the automotive sector, especially to the women, the 70,000 plus women in our internal all-female groups. This is for you. I also would like to ask you to check out the Women in Motoring South Africa page. That is where you will find all our BYD dealerships. But thank you for supporting them, and we will never ever represent a dealership or a brand that is not compliant or that is not a bank approved, like MFC, a division of Nedbank approved dealership. So thank you for trusting us, and thank you for helping us grow our platform to empower more women to make informed purchasing decisions when buying your vehicle. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.